Hello and welcome to a new video in the R System series. In this video we will be talking about the archive system, and as the name suggests, the archive holds all requests that have ever been created in the system. Now, once you are in the system archive, you will notice a few things. The first of which is this large grid in the center, very similar to the ones you've seen in process requests and in the monitor request section. And it operates pretty much the same way. So here you have the reference number of the request, which is unique. Here you have the user who submitted the request. Here you have the request form that have been used for it. And you have the submission date. And then you have the last date that an action has been taken on this request by an attester. And at the end, you have a color tag indicating the status of this request. So blue being approved, yellow being delegated, and red being denied, and without a color, meaning that this request is still pending. And one more thing to notice here is you have this page navigation. Since you will have a lot of requests in the system archive, you can navigate by page and you can skip through pages. Now, what's really cool about the archive is you have this set of tools at the top of the grid, which is basically filtering tools. And with as with any case of filtering in the R system, the tools are additive. That means you can do more than one filter at a time. So let's say we only want to view cache statements, and we only want to view cache statements that have been approved, and that have been approved by a specific attester. So let's say KFQ, for example. So here I will see all cache statements that this attester took part of, that were approved, and that have been done using the cache statement template. And I can open any of those and view it the same way. Now, when you're in the archive and you open a request, the approval layout is pretty much the same you would see in the monitor request and the process request, which the blue color represents the step that has been approved. This is the date that it was approved on, and if there were any comments, it would be at the end. Like here you can see approved and paid. Also, one more thing that you will notice, at the bottom here you will see this full approval history. So you can see at which date what user did what. And this gets printed with the request. So whenever you click here at the print form, you will see that hierarchy with it, that approval hierarchy. And you can still also download attachments when you're viewing them in the archive. And that's it for the system archive. Thank you for viewing.